So I'm back with Ariel. Ariel, I haven't seen you in, gosh, it's been a while, 5 months, I believe. How have you been?
Oh, I've been okay.
What's new with you?
Nothing much other than just being out in the heat, just the weather, just newscast for a change for you.
It's starting to get hot, huh?
Mm,
Have you spoken to your family or anything?
no, not much, but I do from time.
Is it your mom or your siblings? Who do you talk to?
I talked to my mother.
And what does she tell you?
No, she just told me nothing much. She just told me just, I'm gonna have at it my way. I'm an adult, so therefore, my decision is what I choose, so therefore that.
You decide to be out here, you make your own decisions as an adult, so she kind of leaves you alone?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
But she's a grown adult, so therefore, we don't really need each other. We both got a space of our own.
Right. How old are you now?
How old am I? Going to be 23 this summer.
23 years old. And what were you up to today when I approached you?
Well, I just going back home.
You were going back home
Yeah.
with your mom?
No. Over there, just Main Street around Van Buren.
Okay, you're going back to your area?
Yeah, just on Van Buren, but I'm gonna be on the opposite side, so I should be on the east end.
Got it, okay.
But yeah, anything more else you wanna ask me? I'm sorry, I'm just freaking tired and exhausted, and I'm just so serious all the time.
Were you up late last night or what?
Yeah, I was. Every night, honestly.
You stay up late every night?
Yeah.
Like partying, hanging out with friends, or doing what?
Just with friends. Yeah, just with friends.
What were you doing last night?
I was just freaking smoking.
Smoking?
Smoking, drinking my drink, and I was eating.
Okay.
What was I eating? I don't know. I don't think I was eating. But yeah.
But definitely smoking though, huh?
Yeah.
For sure smoking.
Yeah.
And was it like a group of friends or?
No, it's just me and my friend.
Okay. Where's your friend at today?
Oh, I don't know. He's just on the other end. He's where I left him, where we split ways.
Okay. It's like a street friend?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, somebody I met on my own.
Yeah. You're on the opposite end of town from last time I saw you. Do you move around the city a lot?
No, not really. But like I said, I was just discussing with people last night. No, actually no, and not to nobody. But anyway, no, just the fact that no, I don't really be around much. But I just stay on that one end that I mentioned.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, just on Van Buren.
Okay. Have you ate today?
Yeah, I have.
What'd you eat?
I just ate some bread.
Okay. How do you feel physically, besides tired? Are you okay physically?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Let me see what the fuck. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Let me see what the fuck. I'm trying to freaking think. I lost my mind trying to thought. I fucking ate. Yeah, what was okay?
What if your mom sees this video, what message do you have for her or your family?
Just I love you. I'm tired. So are you, and I'll see you next time.
What's your mom tired of?
I don't know. No, I said I'm tired of.
Yeah. You tired of this lifestyle?
Yeah.
Tired enough to go to treatment?
No. I mean, I still go see treatment.
What type of treatment are you receiving?
Oh, I'm not receiving, but just fact is, I'm just SMI, so that's what I am.
So you go to the clinic once in a while to get pills for your?
Oh no, I go to the clinic just to follow up with my case manager and stuff.
Okay. What does your case manager tell you?
Oh, really? They don't really tell me anything. They just ask me the same questions you do. Sometimes, some days it be with a book and a paper, and other times it's not.
Do they ever talk to you about like a plan for housing, or they're trying to institutionalize you or anything?
No, they never do. They bring up some sources, such like, do you want, or don't you ever think about, or there's things like this, they're out there, so therefore, like, you can just think about things, but anyway, just know, they don't bring it up too often.
They kind of leave you alone.
Yeah, they do.
They don't bug you too much.
Mm-mm.
Ariel, do you think you'll be out here for the rest of your life out here on the streets?
No, not at all. I don't think so.
What do you see your future being?
I see my future being bright and being alright. Just, like, just bright as the sun, fucking sunny as fuck today. I don't know, the sun can be many things. But just, I don't know. The future's just gonna be good, like, frick. I ran into you again, so therefore, hello. It's not bad, but it's good. And just, yeah, I don't know.
I was driving by, and then I just happened to glance over, and I saw you, and I recognized you right away. And I just stopped by, and I said, "Hey, Ariel, remember me?" And you said, "Yeah, you did. You did. You remember me right away, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really good to see a familiar face once in a while, huh?
Yeah.
Out here on the streets.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for the rest of your day?
I don't know. I'm gonna just probably go to work. Like, into a smoke shop and get me some shit. Do whatever the do, and by then, like, I'm probably smoking or I'm not.
What type of work do you do?
Well, I don't really got work. The work I do, I just lounge around in the streets, basically. I know it sounds kind of like shitty or like weird as, but it's something I do. I already, like, I'm supposed to do things. Like, I gotta still go, like, get my resources that I need, the assist done and stuff. I haven't done it. Freaking, I missed my appointment. That's okay. And then, like, it's the weekend, and I'm always trying to make it to Monday, and it's just whatever but, just take it a day at a time, and it'll be alright. So, yeah.
What type of resources do you need?
Oh, shit. Oh, no, just like any other person, So, fuck, a person has needs, so, anything that fucking seems like it needs to be.
Out here on the streets, have you noticed any price changes, or a lot of young people out here, a lot of wheelchairs? What are you noticing?
Oh, no, I don't really notice anything of that sort. I don't see nothing wrong with the picture, so I don't bother.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there any further more questions you gotta ask?
Yeah, I wish you're gonna be, so you're 22. I wish you weren't out here, it's gonna be really hot this summer. It's really dangerous out here. Not everybody has good intentions. There's some mean people out here, want to take your stuff, want to be mean to you.
Yeah.
And that's really scary. So I wish you weren't out here. I wish you were ready for true change, getting off the streets, going back home, speaking to a counselor, a case manager that's really going to find a place for you, some type of group home, get you well, and just well enough to maybe work, go to school, try to live a normal life, in spite of your, the issues you're having, mentally, whatnot. You can overcome that. There's medication for that. But being out here, right, you're not taking pills for your mental health issues. You're taking these substances. They're super dangerous. Nothing but bad things can happen to you. Don't you see that?
Yeah, I do.
And are you, like, okay with it, or is it worth the risk, or what do you think?
I don't really know what's what, but I still stay out there in the risk. That's just what I do. It's crazy, but I do it anyway. It's just, sometimes you gotta do that. So, it's just however the f*** is.
if I see you in another 6 months, will you still be out here?
Yeah. Yeah, you just ask around and just, you know, where the Ariel been at, you know, they'll tell you.
So Ariel, it was really nice seeing you. I wish it was under better circumstances, but you're still fighting your addiction. I'm glad you're alive. Please stay safe. I'm gonna give you my card and my number on it again, so you can call me if you need a ride to treatment, somebody to talk to, or need a ride to your mom's. Okay. Stay safe. God bless. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye.